You guys took care of business on this field a little over a month ago. You did it again tonight, but even in more convincing fashion. What was the biggest difference in a assertive win like this tonight?
I think confidence coming into it. Our seniors coming into the first matchup had lost to them 6 straight times, and then us getting that win, and then coming into this game, they felt a lot more confident. And our defense played phenomenal football tonight and kept them out of the end zone. We were able to get the run game established and chew up the clock and shorten the game a little bit and come out on top.
Biddle's touchdown was really big to start off this game. How big was that just to really set the tone on your standards?
Yeah, we kicked off to them and got a stop and got the ball right away and were able to go right down the field and punch it in and kind of set the tone. But we kind of just held on to that 7-0 lead going into the half, and then we got the ball to start the second half, went right down and scored, but chewed up a ton of clock there in the third quarter, kept them off the field and extended our lead, which was huge for us. And then we were able to get the third score there it's at the start of the fourth quarter and put it away.
Talk about the effort defensively from these guys tonight. Go out there, you pick off Grayson 3 times. Obviously, it's a high-scoring affair that last time around. What was the difference defensively, and what did you guys focus on defensively that allowed you guys to shut them out?
Yeah, I mean, our secondary played great football tonight. We picked off 3 passes. Limited their playmakers. In the deep passing game, took away the big play. I think that was the key for us tonight. Foster's a great running back, and he ripped off a few big runs, but we didn't let the big touchdown pass happen. We took away the big play, and we were trying to keep everything in front of us and make them drive the field, and our kids did a great job of that.
You mentioned it's a big win tonight, but it isn't a trophy. You still got work to do this coming week. How do you keep that momentum rolling forward, knowing you're going to have to take down a really good Bishop Dwenger team next week to bring home that sectional title?
Yeah, I mean, we are going to enjoy the win tonight. This is a big win for our program, but tomorrow morning we're right back to work, and we're going to watch film, and we're going to start the process over again. Each week you're trying to go 1-0, and it doesn't change next week.
This is your guys' first season sweep of Leo since obviously this group went to state back in 2019. Just where do you feel like the ceiling is for this group, and how special was this to get this, especially after not beating Leo, like you said, the past 6 times or whatever it was you played them?
Yeah, we definitely feel like we can make a deep run. We've got a great group of seniors and good group of kids that are hungry to make a deep run. But right now all we're doing is we're going to focus on Bishop Dwenger and try to win the sectional, and then we'll take it 1-0 the week after that if we're fortunate enough to come out on top. But right now that's our focus is just trying to win the sectional.
I know this group has been stellar defensively all season, but this is, I think, your first shutout of Leo since 2020. Talk about the way the guys kind of flew around, and does it make it a little more special coming in the playoffs, having the first one of these in such a long time?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a big rivalry, and they've been back and forth games, and last year obviously it was a high scoring affair, 45-42 in the playoffs, and that's something that we talked about with our kids a lot this week. And I know that our defensive side of the ball, a lot of those kids started last year. We had 8 returning starters off of last year's team, and they didn't want to go out that way again this year, and they really hammered down this week at practice and had a great week. And Coach Robertson did a great job of preparing him, as did the rest of the defensive staff, and we were able to come out on top.